that's what you're going to be learning now, Dave. It's going to take you a while, I think, to learn that. It took me fucking ages, and yeah, it takes a while. You're going to use these 3 fingers here on the bottom 3 strings. This is like your rule, right? You're going to use these 3 here. Your thumb is going to alternate sometimes and sometimes not. Sometimes it's just going to stay here. Other times it's going to go here, here. See, I'm going from the E string to the D string. And there will be variations of that depending on, this is me playing an E chord. Sometimes it goes. That's a good thing for you to practice, just to get used to your thumb going like that. There's 2 ways you can anchor your hand. You can put the heel of your hand on the edge of the strings. I think we were talking about this with the other stuff before, so it gives it that kind of dampened sound. This is it without it. This is it with it. The other option you have is you can put your pinky down here, so that anchors your hand, because what you don't want to do is have your hand just like floating. This is a kind of a classical style thing, which for the blues we don't do. So I think the classical style is you'd be sitting here with it like this. You'd have the guitar between your legs, right? Yeah, we're not doing that anyways. I'll start. I'll show you how you get this. How I figured, or how I got it going. Anyways, we'll start with the E chord. So you're doing 12-bar blues in E. So the first part I'll just show you now. Hang on, that's wrong. It's hard to do slow. That's what we're going to do in this video, and then we'll do the A and the other parts after. The first part will be the slowest. Once you can kind of get your head around, or your hands, your fingers used to doing this shit, then the A chord and the B chord and the rest will be a little bit easier. So to start off, I'm starting with an E minor. It's going to be an E major. I'm going to hammer on to this note here. That's going from a G to a G sharp. The G sharp is the 3rd in the E chord. So I start off, I'm going to go. So my move is this. Index finger is going to hit the G string. As I hammer on, my thumb is hitting the E string. That took me a while to get, so maybe that might take you a while as well. So my first index finger, as I hammer my thumb, so my thumb and my index finger are going at the same time. I'm going to hammer on here with this. The trick to hammering on, it's not that you have to hit it hard, it's that you have to hit it fast. So don't think you have to like put your finger through the thing, just get it good and fast, and that'll make the sound for you. Okay. Let's try and figure out what the hell I'm playing. After you do that, your middle finger here, there you go, Dave. Middle finger here is going to hit the B. After that, you're doing. This is what we call a pinch. So I'm going to drop the bass down. So I'm going. This is your bass. The idea is that you're playing like 2 guitars with your fingers are doing the melody, and then your thumb is doing the bass. So I'm going to drop the bass from we're going from the E string to the D string. So we're going. Then I'm doing a pinch with my ring finger on the bottom string and the D string. So all together that's, sorry. after that, our pinky's gonna come on. So we were talking about this before. Onto the 7th. This is the D note here on the B string, right? Your pinky finger is gonna come onto the 3rd fret on the B string. That's the D note. That's the 7th of the E chord. That's a flat 7, right? So we're doing. Sorry. That's gonna be a pinch between your middle finger and your thumb. Your thumb is going up to the E here again. So let me see again. Fuck, sorry. Then your last 2 notes, then you're going to go open E, and then back your bass is coming down to this. That'll get you started. Then we'll do that part next. We'll just get this for today. Not today, maybe in a week or so. Nice one, Dave. Enjoy that. It fucking wrecked my head learning that.